what's up? That's right. Welcome to the What More Can I Say podcast, episode 22. Wow, that sounds like a lot of podcasts. It's crazy. We've been doing it so long, man. 22 weeks. Shout out to everybody that's been with us. I'm one of your hosts, Kapone. Let me introduce you to the rest of the family. Let's go. Always ladies first with her big girl Magic.
Hey.
And I know she's drinking on something good. Keke,
Yes. What's up, y'all, man? I paid something off my credit report this week. I took my weave out. I am feeling very vulnerable this pod. So the drink is flowing, baby, because I'm just not myself without my bundles and spending my own money, child.
Yeah. Keke. Now, the crazy thing is, look at how long Keke's hair is, and it says she don't got bundles in there. That's insane, right?
Man, look, we got about 30 minutes before I have an afro. Let's.
Keke, show everybody what you got on deck.
Well, they see it.
You got the flat irons on deck, though.
Oh, baby. We don't do a pod with natural hair without these in their own, okay? I'm not playing with it. I'm not playing with this hair.
You'll fix it right now, bro.
Okay, I get excited about a topic. I'm gonna start sweating. It's gonna be a wrap. So yeah.
That's crazy. Hey, all right, let's talk to my brother Zach Boog. Look like he be getting sleep, man. Is the little man sleeping better now?
He's sleeping a little better. Yeah, he's doing a lot better, man. I can't lie. But he don't want me. All he wants is his mama. I don't have breasts. I don't have breast milk. It's no use for me. It's not my time right now.
Nope.
It ain't your time, bro. Daddy time is when they get to be like 1 through 5. That's that's when you can take over real strong. You know what I mean? And really, really feel like you're a helping hand. And of course, later on in the years. But yeah, right now it's just breast milk, though.
I tell you too, most of the time I feel guilty, to be completely honest. Because I feel like
you feel guilty because you don't have breast milk?
No, because I just can't do more. You know what I'm saying? Like, he'll be crying. I can change his diaper, but then after he crying, he wants that breast milk. There's nothing I can do with him. And you don't know. He just be like, ah. But I'm like, damn, there's nothing I can do. Here,
full advantage. Mm-hmm.
I just be like, here.
Yep.
Here.
That's it. That's it. Hey, look, that's the part, though, ladies. You just got to tough up. Wear your big girl pants, baby. Wear your big girl pants.
Yeah, I just got encouragement. Like, you're doing a good job, babe. Keep it up.
That's it. Ooh, you killing the pump. You killing that.
You're killing that. Yes. Ooh, you had a good mom day today, didn't you? Yeah, you killed it.
That's it. That's all it. Let's go ahead and jump right into the pod, man. A lot of stuff happened this week, like every week. This is something that I could not wait to hear what Keke had to say about it, Zach, for real.
Oh, yeah.
All right, Tory Lanez drops Daystar, which is actually his real name. A lot of people are like, why they call it Daystar? Because his mama decided to call him Daystar, which is insanity. But anyway, the album, we've heard it by now. What do you think when you heard about this? And did you hear it yet, Keke? You heard it yet?
Child, it was a waste of my time that I will never get back. Like, Tory, Tory had me on the edge of my seat, okay, waiting for this big announcement. I'm thinking he about to hop on live. He about to tell us what really happened. He finna show us some receipts, something. And you dropped this whack ass. I don't want to hear this, Tory. I don't know what he talking about. I don't know if he shot Megan, Kylie, the best friend. He name dropping all these women. Tory, I need you to stick to the topic, and I need you to tell us what happened. Outside of that, I'm not looking for no new music from you. Like, we're not checking for you, boo. So it was a mess, and it was a waste of my time, and that's how I feel about it. Mm-hmm.
That's nasty, Keke. I hear you, though. I feel you. A lot of people felt that way. All right, Zach Boog, we heard about Daystar, and then when you actually heard Daystar, did it live up to what you thought it was going to be?
It was cool. It was decent. I heard kind of what he was trying to say, but I don't, here was my thing. It was like, you're like, here's my side. And he literally said he didn't do it, right? He said that in the song. He said he didn't do it, but in that same song, he lied. So I definitely can't believe something that you lied. He was like, and they say I'm 5'3", but I'm really 5'7". I was like, hold on, you're lying.
We know that's a lie.
We know that's a lie.
Yes.
So now you just discredited the whole song. You know what I'm saying? You're definitely not 5'7". So everything that you just said, I think is a lie too. You lied, man. Don't try to come over here. See, that's the thing, Tory Lanez. Don't try to come over here. I'm 5'7". And that's why I was hurt by that line. I was offended. I was like, bro, what you doing? Don't try to bring, you're really short. I'm like medium short. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm medium short. It's a difference. Don't try to elevate. Yeah. You small short, I'm medium short. Don't try to come up to medium short.
Small short?
If you're a 5'3" grown man, you're small short. Like,
I mean, and shout out to the short guys like that. You know what I mean? Like, hey, look, I get it. I feel like you shouldn't be getting into an argument with a big ass grown woman when you only got mediums in your closet. Like, the medium is the biggest size you have in your closet. You can't do that. And this is my thing. I heard it. I thought, okay, this is cool. But he didn't follow, which people probably gonna get mad at me, is the R. Kelly rule of thumb when you're in trouble. When you're in trouble, you never address it. You make great music. Tory's capable of making great music. If I was with Tory in his camp, I'd say, hey, look, Tory, we're going to make a great album. Sounds great. And then in one song, we're going to say sorry to Meg Thee Stallion. And that's it. And that's it. You don't say I had a crush on Kylie. You don't get it J.R. Smith. You don't get it all. That's a look, Zach, this is a thing. Now, you got on me for saying this before. This is a thing of acting short. I told you, when your short friend gets his ego bruised, he's got to go in. And that's what he did. This was all bravado. This was all like, hey, I need to tell somebody. And again, listen to this. We all are very familiar with the court of the streets. We all three of us. The court of the streets, first rule is this. If somebody says you didn't do it, says you did something, you immediately say, I didn't do it.
Right.
Every time that person says you did something, I say, I didn't do it. But guess what? If you wait for a long time and don't respond to anything, what do we think in the court of the street, Zach? We think you finessing.
Yeah. And if you think about it, he didn't even put it on nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
there you go.
If you gonna say it, you gotta be like, bro, I swear to God, I ain't shoot you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you'll be like, oh, my mama, on my kids. Like, he didn't put, like, I don't believe you because you didn't put it on nothing. I swear, like, if somebody said I shot someone, I'd be like, on my son, I ain't shoot that girl.
Cause he lying, Zach.
Cause you would tell the truth like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, immediately, you would go on Instagram Live and say, "Oh, my son, I did not shoot that little girl. I promise you that," and be done with it. You know, you might. I'm not saying you keep addressing it, but you gonna say something.
Definitely. If you put it on your
mute
son,
for months,
closed.
Yes.
You went mute for months and came with 39,000 songs on one album. How many songs was on there? I'm like, bro, I'm not gonna listen to all this, bro. No. And I'm just not a fan of Tory Lanez music before the shooting. It's something.
Now you tweaking now a little bit.
Sonically,
it's tweaking.
No, I think it's very talented. It doesn't work sonically with my ears. Like, I just don't. It irritates me a little bit.
No,
it doesn't work sonically with your ears.
It irritates me. I don't know what it is. It's something that makes me go.
What are you saying?
It's too much auto tune. It's like and then with him being small, it's like this record sounds small because of all the auto tune. It's like you look like a little mouse. Like, I just
that's what it is.
That's what it is, right? Yes, it just sounds like a little kid singing. You know, some kids about mess, but
yeah, it's kind of irritating. I'd be like, it's kind of irritating. Yeah, I don't know.
I'm a fan of Tory Lanez. I think the music is amazing. So I think that he could have easily did, like I said, the R. Kelly way. Make amazing music and make everybody forget about what's going on.
Can't make
that's different. He cannot make R. Kelly music.
Yeah, it ain't. No.
Okay, I believe but you get the analogy.
He made I Can Believe I Can Fly, bro.
No, he can't. Yeah, Tory Lanez can never make one of those.
You can't make one of them. If he tried, I don't care how many attempts he gives, he'll never make I Believe I Can Fly.
No, you can't. You can't. I Believe I Can Fly. Kind of bring some tears to your eyes a little bit.
Exactly.
You don't care what nobody did if they made I Believe I Can Fly. That's why we let R. Kelly get away with it for so long.
Stop. So I'm not going there tonight. I'm not doing it tonight. Nope.
That's the honest. Now, honestly, that's the real stuff. Now, if we're gonna call it that, R. Kelly is definitely a friend of my show. I'm not endorsing anything that he's ever done outside of it alleged. But I will say this. There's not one human being that I've ever seen personally make music like that. That's unbelievable. Like, you go from Step in the Name of Love to Ride. What was the name of the song? I'm going to tell you, for some reason, this is the best video of my life, y'all. And it's probably because I'm from Chicago. So people that's watching this, that's not from Chicago, like, Tone, whatever. Old dude, shut up. I'm going to tell you, when R. Kelly took the Batmobile through the West Side, I was done. I said, what? I said, this is the coolest person I've ever seen in my life. He took the Batmobile after the Batman movie came out and rode it through the city.
And probably had a 12-year-old in the passenger seat.
Oh.
Come on, because y'all about to get us canceled with all this Robert Love. Now, y'all know I'm from Chicago, and I have spoke on it before. But you doing a lot tonight. Like,
I just said I like the Batmobile.
Okay. All right.
I appreciated the cinematic genius of that. But okay, so I'm gonna go get R. Kelly. And
we gotta get off this because
let's just go into this though.
Okay.
That's R&B album all time.
Listen, because we know you was out there picking in with Kendra G out there with the R. Kelly thing. No, I'm just playing. I'm just joking.
I was not out there picking it. I ain't child, they probably walked too far for me. I wasn't picking it nowhere, child. You guys.
So
I'm trying to save the pod.
Oh man.
I came to pod tonight. Y'all know I had my inspirational medicine early before the show. So let's get to this though. After listening to it and hearing it, and then you hear Megan's side, do you think he actually shot her? Is that what you think?
Yes.
Why?
Yes. He shot her. Tone. The man, if a woman comes out and says, you shot me in the foot, that's a lot to lie about. You know, you have to create all these lies. Like, why would you lie and say that? You know what I'm saying? And the second thing is he didn't say nothing, and he put out an album saying he didn't do it. Okay, he put out songs saying he didn't do it. Okay, all this is telling me is that a 5'3" man shot her in the foot. Now, I will say this. Here's the only thing, and the women's rights groups are gonna kill me on this.
Oh Lord.
I read an article that said Meg gets very aggressive when she's been drinking. They said she's a sweet girl, but when she drinks, you know, she gets very, very aggressive, and she's just been drinking heavy just because of just going through life, and you know, she's had a lot of things happen to her. So you know, I understand that. So they were saying that she's drinking and get angry. So all I was thinking, he may not have done it if she was drunk and didn't remember and somebody else shot her. But what I'm trying to say is she was shot in the foot, regardless of who did it. You know what I'm saying? She was shot in the foot. You go to the hospital can say, hey, yeah, it's a bullet right here. Yeah, it came out through here. That's obvious to see. So who did it? Was it Kylie Jenner? I doubt it. Was it the best friend? I doubt it. And it was Tory Lanez was the only other person. It's 4 people in the cop. The security shooter in the foot?
No.
Maybe he's saying he accidentally shot her in the foot. I don't know what the man was trying to say. But all I know is I believe she got shot in the foot, and Tory Lanez looked like he did it, man. Still.
Damn. Keke, after hearing Daystar, final thoughts. Do you feel like he shot her in the foot?
He absolutely shot her in the foot. I told y'all this episodes ago. He wasn't going to win the fight. He absolutely shot her in the foot. Look at Tory Lanez. Look at Megan Thee Stallion. Hell, look at me and look at Tory Lanez. I'm not, like, if I put my hands on him, I'm liable to get shot because he can't win the fight. So the man definitely shot her. And I don't care what he tried to wrap up in his 4-page letter of an album he done left. He shot her, he guilty, and he need to get touched or something.
Damn, violence.
I'm just saying. He just walking around freely. Who shoot people just walk around freely and make records about it?
That's the
sound like a Chicago artist to me, but anyway.
Well, you know.
Right. People are
sound like a Chicago rapper.
With it.
Well, that's different.
She said, who raps about it, shoots people, and just walks around? Chicago rappers, yeah.
True.
She does that.
That's true, but that's different.
I'm out in these streets too much. I love all my Chicago rappers. What's happening, y'all? You know, I got love for y'all.
Hey, they know they really about that life. That's all I'm saying. All I'm saying is that you really about it. And listen, that also means I want zero smoke. I won't let you know. I got a family.
You got beef with a Chicago. If you got beef with a rapper from Chicago,
just die.
Yeah.
Just die. Just go ahead and check on out, child.
I'm going. I ain't coming outside. I'll let until we make up.
I'm not.
They gonna find you.
I'm gonna be trying to make up so hard. Like, bro, just answer the phone.
I'm sorry, bro.
I'm sorry. Tell.
I was tweaking bad, bro. I was tweaking. But I'll say this about Tory Lanez before we move on, is that the fact of the matter, we said it before, Keke said it, the size difference. When man gets mad, that's a different type of man. I'm telling y'all, fellas that say, hey, I want me a big woman. Understand, big women are beautiful. You look at them because it's so much of them. And you think, because dudes, we like, so much of you, we want all of it. But you have to understand there are things that come with big women. When big women get mad at you, they different than little bitty women's. When they get mad at you, they're going to, it's just different, man. Like if they playing with you, like, hey boy, you like, ooh, you like when they fall asleep on your arm, your arm is definitely gonna die. That arm is losing all blood to that arm. That
and
arm ain't got no blood. I done had a big woman fall asleep on this arm. I was like, oh, it's dead. I'm gonna have to cut it off in the morning. It's gone. It's gone. It's gone because they're heavier than most. I done had a big woman jump on me. Hey, boy, and you a man, so you gotta be like, but really, you can't breathe. You taking short breaths.
I'm done. You ain't got no business playing over here in the big girl territory if you can't hang with it. And
you don't.
Yeah.
You don't. Don't play with big. And Tory was Keke. This is it right here. This is it for real. Seriously. And Zach, you know. He broke the first rule of kicking it with your girl and her pretty ass homies. Mm-hmm. You gave the pretty homie love. You're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to act like she don't even exist and really focus in on your girl so the other girls look at how good you treat your woman.
Come on, you pied tonight, though.
I'm pied. I came with it, didn't I?
Yeah.
But that's Zach. Am I not? You become the nicest dude, the most hospitality dude, the hospitable dude. You there, you like, babe, you need something? Because if you trying to plot, if you plotting on the other girls, you like, yo, you want them to see you being such a good man to your real woman, to your girl.
Okay, now you done lost me there. But
I didn't know he was going to
flip. You know, he can't ever just be a hunter. He got to do, go ahead.
No, but I'm not saying that you curve your girl for it, but my thing is saying.
You setting up the play, though. You said set the play up right.
No, I'm not saying that the play is. I'm saying in case something shake, if me and Megan break up.
Right.
And you thought I was cute. You saw how I treat my woman when I'm around other pretty women. I focus in on just my girl.
No,
I was with you, bro. I was just with you.
He was with me.
No, he had to jump out the window.
I didn't know he was going.
You know it.
I was riding with you. We was going down 290 until you decided to run into the expressway wall.
Right. Get out the Kazakh, because we know where he's going with this. He's trying to teach you how to set yourself up to get your girl's friend interest while you with your girl.
I'm not saying
No, but what he's...
Go ahead, Zach. Tell me what I'm saying.
The premise is true. The premise of everybody's girl's had a fine homegirl or whatever, But what you do not do, you don't jump out there trying to get on or trying to create some type of freaky threesome activity. That's not what you do. That's not what you do. First of all, fellas, the best threesomes just come. It's never, if you're gonna have threesome, it's never a lot of work. If you go out there trying to plan,
Wendy, he don't mean nothing he's saying.
Oh no. Absolutely not.
Help him out, Tom, because I wasn't gonna say nothing. I'm just gonna let him talk himself into
He
Y'all
ain't
know-
sleeping in the bed
Y'all
tonight.
on the road tonight.
See, y'all,
Come on.
you know, one thing about my wife, she understands old Zach.
Uh-huh.
This is old Zach
Right.
talk. This is just,
Mhm.
I'm just podding. I'm
Yeah.
just podding. This is not, I'm a married man. I love my wife. Everybody knows that. It's not even a question. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying,
Finish
boy?
telling us about how easy it is to get threesomes. What happened now?
No, I never said it was easy. See, that's what I'm saying. Oh, I hate you.
What we gotta do is that you say just go out there. We ain't gotta look. You just what?
I hate you. Keke, that was not true. That's not what I said.
I'm just
You
saying.
know, that's not what I said.
Teach us the game, Ghost.
I'm just saying. Oh, no. I am not saying nothing else about this. You know what? Tory Lanez did it. I don't care.
He
Bye.
definitely did it. And I know how it all went. Let me tell you how it went. Tory and Megan was creeping around on the low, right? And you know how when you a stallion, you necessarily don't really want to be seen out with the little small man. So you probably like, like Tory, you fun size. This just gonna look awkward. It's not gonna look good on red carpets. Nobody's gonna understand why we're together. So look, you my little freak at night. You know what I'm saying? Like you slide through. You the sneaky link, right? So the
sneaky link.
Yeah.
Wow, I just learned a new word. A sneaky link?
Okay.
Yeah, so, he the sneaky link, and it's like, you come through at night, whatever. Now, where she messed up was she tried to make him the homeboy and the sneaky link. Now, you can't, if you don't be the sneaky link, you can't really have feelings for the sneaky link. But I know how Tory is. She took him to that pool party. Tory saw Kylie Jenner. He saw all that money. When you probably look at Kylie, you just see dollar signs. He was like, that's the ultimate level up. I need to holler at Shorty. So he probably tried to get on Kylie while Megan was around and thinking like, well, Megan, we the sneaky link. And now Megan then had to beat him up in the car and he ended up shooting her. That's just how I think it went.
Okay.
Keke,
so tell me about your sneaky links, Keke.
I'm with Keke. I don't feel like that's far off.
Yeah.
I'm with Keke. I just want to know, like, she's so well versed in the sneaky links. You know what I'm saying? She has so much sneaky link knowledge.
Don't try to turn this around.
You had so much sneaky link game. You knew exactly what to do. You was like, nah, because you're supposed to do this. It ain't gonna look right. And then if you do this, then you already know you ain't supposed to catch it. I'm just saying.
I can't give you all my player moves, baby. I'm just letting you know. You know what I'm saying?
And I'm the guy that's wrong for saying what I was saying. Listen to the thing. This is what I'm saying. The hypocrisy. The hypocrisy.
Man, you
all right, let's go ahead. Let's jump to the next thing. Cardi B is trademarking WAP. Now from anything from beer, alcoholic beverages, athletic beverages, purses, clothing, pretty much everything. Drop my pen talking about WAP because it makes me excited. But Keke, when you hear about this, do you think this was a smart business move on Cardi B's part?
Absolutely. Like, that was genius. I mean, she absolutely needs to trademark WAP. I would have actually trademarked it before I put the song out. But absolutely she needs to do it. All my stripper friends, Cardi used to be a stripper. All my stripper friends really be smart business-wise. Like, you want some business.
That's true.
You got to talk to your stripper friends. They always ahead of the game. They know how to hustle. And this is just another example of Cardi being a businesswoman and a boss. So I'm excited for her. Whop it out, girl. Put it on some lip gloss. Put it on, some everything. Drop some panties, a line, a whole lingerie line. I'm here for it. Girls is going to love it. WAP is a new term that we use.
Yeah, okay. Well, I like that. WAP has never, I get it, trademarking it, but it's kind of been out for a while. People been loving WAP for a while, but okay, I get what she's saying. Zach, when you heard about this, what did you think?
I thought, just like Keke said, I really agree. I think strippers and girls who do hair are probably the best business minds in the hood. Yeah. When they on the female end. Matter of fact, if I ever start a company, I'm definitely recruiting in the strip club. I'm like, you can work with me in the day and you can still do this at night. Because, if you need a CFO, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Rule 27 at the Pink.
Yeah.
I'm not recruiting at an HBCU for black talent. No, the black talent is at Magic City. Okay. That's where you need to go. It's at the Blue Flame. That's where
Blue Flame.
The blue flame. That's where the best business minds are. Y'all see every time you look up a stripper doing something. Did y'all just see the stripper who bought a semi truck company? Talking about, yeah, she was stripping, then she went and bought a semi truck company cash. Now she's stripping. They ain't got the semi truck company. Oh, man, trust me. It ain't nothing but entrepreneurs in there.
Yes.
Yeah, it is for sure.
It ain't nothing social. So I'm not surprised.
It's a bit much. I think it's a bit much. A little bit. I think it's a little bit much because I mean I guess you got it because when I read the trademark stuff,
I think I
beer.
know what's going with this.
Right, you know I talked to you about this. Zach. Beer, alcoholic drinks. Now Keke, you name some stuff. A panty line with WAP on it is fire. Lingerie, WAP, fire. Maybe a purse, clothing. Okay, I get that. Yeah. But the beer, the alcoholic beverages, the sports drinks, WAP on a sports drink. Now, before the game, if any man has ever in his life had WAP before a game or before doing anything athletic, you're going to be sleepy and you're not going to have what you need to do. And then another thing is like after the game, okay, I guess that's when WAP is the best. But then there's this one thing. What if you, out of all of these things that have to do with drinking has to be flavored. What is WAP gonna taste like?
You tell us, so.
What do you mean me tell y'all?
You tell us, what is it?
If her diet right, it don't got no taste.
Oh, okay, well.
if she out, I can tell you, if she out here eating good, it don't got a taste. It just got a response.
A nice little bottle of water then. Child, we coming out with a water line. You know, it's a lot of things Cardi can do with WAP. So
I just think that's kind of arrogant, you know, for Cardi B to think she should own Wet AP.
She came up with that.
She came up with the slogan, but just the whole thing. That's like me just trademark.
What if it ain't
B.O.D. Just big old. You're like, you know, call me Zach B.O.D. You know, like, dang, that's a lot. That's a lot.
Y'all sound like some haters right now. I'm just gonna say it.
I'm just saying.
Okay. But what if it ain't?
Oh, well, she still got her coin. They can aspire. I say Cardi B need to come out with a lubricant line called WAP. So even if you ain't got the
that's
WAP,
gone. Oh, look, Keke, you
Cardi,
giving away, you potting. You giving away real money right here, Keke.
Now that's more like it. I think that's what we should do. And that's more real. That's more realistic too, because everybody.
For the girls who don't get it, you can aspire to have it. Try some WAP.
That is a lubricant. You just gave away $1 million. Look, the person that steals this from Keke, give us some damn money.
Okay.
Give us some money. Y'all owe some money. All right, now, speaking of WAP, usually WAP and this kind of goes hand in hand, pregnancy, because people feel like they end up they pull out games, become weak. Let's talk about birth control. Eric Benet said something that was really interesting. He said, we developed birth control for the wrong gender. He said, we should have came out with birth control for men. Keke, when you hear this statement from Eric Benet, how do you feel?
I agree 100%. You guys need to have some birth control because y'all the ones who complain about child support and complain about this and that. If you had some birth control, then maybe you can handle that. And then you can't blame the woman all the time for whatever the situation may be. So I absolutely agree with him 100%. I think you guys need to try birth control so y'all hair can fall out. Y'all can get that. All the side effects that come with taking birth control, you all can experience it. And then you'll appreciate women a lot more.
It's way better than that bread. But Zach, what do you think about?
Hell no.
Why?
Men should never take birth control. Are you crazy?
What?
Do you think men are responsible enough to take birth control? Do you understand that you have to take birth control the same time every day for it to work?
Hey.
Men ain't responsible enough for that. We'll be done forgot our birth control. We done took it down with some hen.
No.
You be trying to use your homeboy like, hey, Tone, you got some birth control on you? You know, it's like this ain't you.
I gotta take mine.
Yeah, you know, I've got to take mine. Nigga done crushed up his birth control, put it in the blunt. He done started smoking the birth. I ain't been getting no hoes pregnant. Like, you know, we ain't ready for that.
Oh, I can't even take pills. I just smoke mine.
Yeah, I smoke mine. You know, I can't swallow, bro. You know.
Ask a man with child support. I bet you he gonna take that birth control on time.
What? I'm gonna have it on my phone.
Hold
on 1 second.
Thank you.
What we say? Like what? Are you crazy?
Thank you.
Are you crazy?
No. Wait till the.
I would have birth control in my pocket like I got my phone, and if I lost it, I'd freak out like oh. I go crazy. No,
Tone, you are a sensible adult with a job, with a, you know, you have priorities. I'm talking about when the hood get to birth control. Hood dudes ain't gonna know where they birth control at. Like, oh, I'm talking about dudes who out here. You know,
you think she gonna care?
You think she gonna care, bro? Like, let me see what. I mean, you know, nigga, man, somebody been done died. They done took too many. They done overdosed on the birth control. I couldn't get her pregnant, bro.
What was he gonna take about 3? I'm like, you know what? So I don't even forget mine. I take like 3, so I can wait a couple of days.
Wait, we ain't ready.
Y'all really that slow? Oh my God.
We ain't ready. I know us, man. I know how dudes are. We ain't ready for that. Trust me. You gotta
it's a great idea. Honestly, I think we should be the ones on birth control because we are the wild ones. We are the people. Y'all are the women that. Y'all are the people that. Y'all the gatekeepers. Y'all let us get in there, and then.
And let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Kids wouldn't exist no more if men had to take birth control. You know how many people would be in the world if men could take birth control? It wouldn't be
a lot. Because you know what happened is?
Human race would die off.
They'd be like, bro, you better don't. Because dudes only listen when they boys come with a sad story. Like, yo, bro, like, look, I got like 4 kids, bro. I forgot my birth control, bro. This is what happened when you it's crazy. I keep forgetting, I keep getting kids, and now I can't leave. When dudes hear them sob stories from their boys, they like, every man has heard a story from his guys that has scared him shitless. And he will not do whatever he did to look that miserable. Because they look at their boy like, he's miserable.
Yeah.
I can't live like that.
Because you know he's going to get that quiet voice. He's going to be like, hey, bro, nah, for real, though. For real. Like, you got to be careful. You could be like me. And then he show you something. You know how they show you some proof? And they be like, look. You be like, no, never again. Never again.
And he started telling that story to other people. You just don't want to mess with that.
Oh, God.
Now, this is something that I don't know if we all are going to mess with this. Zach, I have to hear what you have to say about this. This is, I don't, it's just a weird topic. Young Jeezy is getting ready to get a talk show.
Yeah.
Now, Young Jeezy has not been known for his speaking abilities. It's been his rapping. He hasn't been a person that seems like he's going to talk to people and kind of have that, be able to grab people's emotions. Mm-hmm. But now he's going to get a talk show. Zach, how do you feel about that?
Well, what I'm trying to do right now, I'm actually looking up the name of the show. Here it is. Conversation. It's called Worth the Conversation with Jeezy Jenkins. Now, let me tell you something.
What network is this?
Hold on. It's on Fox. It's on Fox Soul, I believe. It's on Fox Soul. They got him in this red blazer, and it says, Jeezy hosts a talk. Now, mind you, Jeezy is one of my favorite rappers. You know what I'm saying? All the Trap or Die mixtapes. Like, I grew up on that, and that really, like, last time, like, come on, man. We know what Jeezy music did to us, for the culture. Okay, the name of his show is Worth a Conversation with Jeezy Jenkins. I don't know Jeezy Jenkins. I don't. I know Young Jeezy, and I know Jeezy. I want you, unless he's talking about moving dope from Miami to Mexico on this, or to the A on this show, I don't know how this is going to be. Now, Jeezy does have enough charisma to maybe pull it off for a season. you know, for a season. I give it a season, then we might kind of just be like, I don't know what type of Jeezy conversation it's gonna be. Like, like what he gonna be saying? Like he gonna be like, you know, especially Jay Jenkins. Like if he's gonna be Jeezy, I'll watch it. But if he's gonna be Jeezy Jenkins, I don't want no parts of Jeezy.
No, who is that? Who is Jeezy Jenkins?
I didn't even know his
no clue.
I didn't even know his name was Jay G. Was it? I don't even think that's his name, bro. I think that's a stage name.
They gave him that name.
Yeah,
they gave him the
that
J.
in the contract.
I got it. The Jeezy Jenkins. That's too many J's in there.
I gotta look up Young Jeezy real name. Hold on, y'all.
Look up Jay.
I bet you that's not his name, bro.
All right. While you looking it up, Keke.
Yeah.
How you feel about Jay-Z?
It is his name.
It is his name.
It's J. Wayne Jenkins.
Wayne.
Some things we just don't need to know. We don't need to know that. That's the problem.
Because I wait, and y'all have not said the elephant in the room, but I'm still waiting. Keke, how you feel about this?
See, Jeezy done got with this girl from the real, right?
There we go. There's the elephant.
I knew that was coming.
It's the problem. We on quarantine. Shows ain't moving. I don't know what his weight situation going on where he like, you know, moving dope and all that. I don't know what he do, you know. But this the problem when you get bored and your spouse still working and what she do is looking fun to you. You know what I'm saying? Like she getting up, she doing her show. It look fun to you. She on Dancing with the Stars. You know, my boyfriend came to me one time and said we should do a podcast. He almost got dumped, okay? Because I don't play that. I don't want you to know. I don't want you to be interested in nothing I do. So this is a prime example. Jeezy is bored. Jeezy is bored at home. He don't got nothing else to do. He done kicked them kids out, and the girl he with still going to work. So it looks fun to him. And this is how you get this type of show. Keisha Cole had a show on Fox Soul. We ain't heard from her since. I don't know. Like Jeezy Jenkins, whoever, please don't do this show. Like, no. It's a no for me, dog. Fox, I'm available. You know, Cone's available. Pull up. Y'all want to do some shows, but
now, Keke, I'm going to tell you this. That's selfish. Your man, because I personally think, like, I like to see shows with couples and they doing stuff like a podcast, a couples podcast, cooking podcast, and they really in love and have a little spat. I like those kind of podcasts. I like them. That's just me. Now, I will say this. I think, and because to let him out there on his own, his girl from the real should have gave him a podcast to try it out first, a couples podcast. But to send him out here on an island by himself, that's let you know Fox Soul is like, hey, if you got a name, we good. Because they're going to take you and they're going to get rid of you if you're not good. Now, I can take the best show on the thing is Claudia Jordan, even though Claudia Jordan tried to play me that one time. But she has a really good show. Mm-hmm. She has a really good show. Other than that, there's a couple other ones, but Claudia to me is this star of the Fox Soul situation. Mm-hmm. And she is. I don't know. Jeezy to think he can get now. She's technically that's the part of it, right?
What?
She's technically doing the exact same thing as Jeezy is, just on the female side. That's his instant competition, and if he's not good, it's gonna look crazy. The fact of the matter is, I'll say this: what Jeezy does have that none of them have on Fox Soul is his Rolodex. It's his phone book. Jeezy's gonna be able to get certain people on the phone and certain people to talk to him that a Claudia Jordan or probably anybody on that network on Fox Soul to be able to get to talk to him. Plus, combined with the resources of his girl from the real, it could be cool. It's just he's gonna, to me, being in this realm and talking and being engaging.
Yeah,
I've never seen a Jeezy interview other than a couple quick words. Blah 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 blah.
So, tell me about the struggle. I don't know what Jeezy's gonna talk about. I'll tell you what, it's gonna be a few episodes that, like, he that's why I said one season. because he is going to have the episode with T.I. that's going to do well. He's going to have the episode where he tries to squash the beef with Gucci that does well. You know what I'm saying? He's going to have the episode where he talks about, he'll have his, because it's certain
Rick Ross and him, my friends.
Rick Ross, it's certain conversations that we want to see. You know what I'm saying?
50 maybe, yeah.
50 maybe. And that's why I said it's only going to work one season. I don't see this continuing on. Like, after you've been through all your friends, where do you go from there? Does he turn into Ellen? Like, who do you get? Like,
Jeezy and Kevin Hart conversation.
Do you want to see Jeezy and Kevin Hart talk? Not really.
No.
You know what I'm saying? It's just like, it's not, who's he going to get after he gets his street friend? I mean, not street. I'm just saying like the rapper dudes that we would like to see.
But he could be a star and we could be just hating. He could be a star. He could.
But his name, it's called Worth the Conversation. I'm not hating. I swear to God, I said it's going to go a season. That's not hate. That's just as far as I see it going. He may exceed my expectations. But right now, it's worth the conversation with Jeezy Jenkins. And that's all the information I have. So I can at least tell you it's a terrible rollout. You know what I'm saying? To say the least.
I can't get over the name. The name is just, no.
To say the least.
Jeezy Jenkins. Folks, you was not supposed to let them. We could have figured out a better name. That Jenkins name is just that's not entertainment. But okay. This is a funny thing. Let's go into some quick fire stuff. Kanye West wants to be on the board of directors of Adidas. And he has decided to say, hey, to the board of directors of Adidas, I will wear Jordans until you put me on the board of directors of Adidas. When you heard about this, we'll wait for Keke. Zach, when you heard about this, what you think, bro?
Well, I saw the interview. So you got to see the interview where he said that, in his contract, he's not allowed to wear Jordans. So what he was saying was, he was like, everybody should be able to wear Jordans. He said all black men should be able to wear Jordans, regardless of their deal and their other affiliations, which I agree with, because he was saying it's like a cultural thing. Like, how you gonna stop black people from Jordans? Like, you gonna come on, man, that's what we do. So that's what he was saying. So that's why he was like, I'm just gonna wear Jordans. Like, he was like, I'm gonna breach this contract until you put me on the, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make Jordans cool or whatever. But I just need Kanye takes on a lot of projects at once, all the time. And, is he still running for president? Because he's not gonna be in the debate tomorrow night. Is he in the debate?
I doubt it. I highly doubt it.
No.
Okay. So he didn't even make the debate. So what are we talking about? Like, he talking about getting on this board. He talking about he was going to design shoes, Puma. He said he's going to give all his royalties, 50% of the royalties back to the good music artists. It's so many things he's doing. He's still doing Sunday service. He walking on water. He getting ready to get a divorce. It's so much going on in his life.
That's the Gemini stuff.
It's a lot, man.
I get it.
He's doing a lot of
more focused than that, but yeah, I get it.
Is he getting his masters back?
What'd you say?
Is he getting his masters back?
No, nobody look, this is the thing is, with the master stuff, so people understand the music industry, you agreed on that deal, and it's easier to negotiate that in the front end of the deal. Now that you Kanye West and your masters are worth so much more money than they were originally when you first recorded them, hell no, nobody's selling them back. They're not dumb. That's just business of it. They're going to say, hey, this thing that's worth way more money than we even put the money into you, we're going to sell it back to you at half the price. No, they're not doing that. It's all about the deal. Anybody that does a music deal, they should always understand that there is a level of you gonna get it. You're not gonna get really technically what you worth, but you gotta really, really work your number when you're able to, if that makes sense. The deal should be short. So once the deal is done, like a drink, when the deal was done, you able to negotiate a whole nother way. If you go into a deal 7 years, of course you're gonna get messed up.
But Ye negotiated with Def Jam 4 times and took the money each time. He ain't telling nobody that.
So that's it.
So he's been had these negotiations, but he just took the money, So I get
somebody show you $20 million on your masters.
I don't even know if this song gonna be a hit. I'm taking them. Y'all take the 20 mil, please. I don't even know if I'm really that talented. So
Thank you.
You know, yeah. I'm kind
Keke, well, you heard about it. The wearing Jordans, basically a grown ass man temper tantrum to not be on the board of directors of Adidas. What do you think?
Well, first of all, I do believe Yeezy belongs on the board of directors. Put that man on the board of directors. He brought the brand back to life. The last time Adidas was popping before Kanye was when Rev Run and them was wearing it. And so that is what I say. So he definitely deserves a seat there. However, when it comes to wearing the Jordans, that's a dumb move to me because that you wear your competition. What is the reason to Kanye? Come on. I mean,
he's saying it's not competition. It's the Jordans. Like it's his own thing. I don't care how fresh the Yeezys get. I don't care if he puts out the best Yeezy in the world. Them Jordans gonna sell like Jordans. It's nothing gonna sell like Jordans.
Right.
I don't care what you put out. I don't care how famous. I don't care how many championships LeBron win. He can win 6 more and end up with 10. Ain't nobody wearing them bulky ass LeBrons over no Jordans. It's just in us. Okay, at this point.
Yeah, that's a cultural shoe. That shoe is, and the Jordans, the family, they know it. Like the fact of the matter is this, is that, and you said it, I'll just echo it, I'll say it again. No shoe, no gym shoe, not ever, as far as I can see, will ever be more popular than a Michael Jordan shoe. And that's just a fact.
Yeah, Air Force One came close, but it's still, Jordan is a class of its own. Yeah. But, you know, so the shoes thing, that he just going about that the wrong way. But if I'm Big Sean and Kid Cudi and all them other people on Good Music, I'm screenshotting that tweet and I'm going straight to Judge Mathis. He said he was going to give me my masters back. I need all my masters back. I need every piece of it, even the songs that wasn't hits. I need all of it back because he said he was going to give it back. So Big Sean, if you need an attorney or, you know, an assistant, come holler at me because I've been waiting to go on Judge Mathis anyway. So this
why she keep trying to go on Judge Mathis?
It's our time, G. It's our time.
Please, somebody get Keke on Judge Mathis. She is so thirsty to get on Judge Mathis.
Why, Keke? You got to
Judge Mathis get straight to it. I'm telling y'all. So yeah, put me, Big Sean, I will go to court with you, baby. Get your masters back while the tweet is still active. Yes.
She says screenshot it. All right, real quick, how about this? Nene Leakes and Wendy Williams and Bravo. Wendy Williams versus Nene Leakes and Bravo at the same time. How'd you feel, Keke? I know you was watching them tweets like, ooh wee, what happened? How you feel?
Oh, you know, I'm mad about this, and I really am, because to me, Nene Leakes, I don't care who you are, man, woman, cat, dog. When you hear the word Nene Leakes, you know reality TV. So she is the queen of reality TV, whether you like it or not. Nene Leakes is up there with the Kim Kardashians and those people of the world. We need to give Nene Leakes her flowers while we can, because the girl is all of our one-liners, I hear men saying her one-liners, like, stop playing with Nene. And Wendy, so she almost act like Kanye. One minute she Nene friend, the next minute she calling Nene out. It's just so messy, and, you know, they all call each other cokeheads or whatever. But listen, you know, I'm not judging, you know, shout out to all the cokeheads watching. You know, I'm just upset.
We don't want to exclude them from the pod. I don't know. They're probably high right now.
Right. But I feel real bad for Nene, and I want people to, you know, give Nene her credit, because the girl is, you know, she a reality show queen. So I'm mad about this. And Wendy is very messy for that. Real messy.
Yeah. Zach Bull, when you were reading this, man, it just kind of came out of the blue. Nene went tweet crazy because Wendy basically got on TV, virtual TV interview, and she kind of went at everybody.
Well, you know, as you know, I don't watch much reality TV. Y'all know that, and I know Nene Leakes. I know who Wendy Williams is, and I both know that they're both in their 50s. 50s, late 50s. And I just think, I tell y'all this all the time, it's an age limit to these type of disagreements. You know, you just start to, at some point you learn, you handle problems different. It's not that they don't come up. Yeah. It's just you handle it different. Why are you all on Twitter and all that stuff? You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all know y'all should call each other on the house phone and talk out y'all problems.
Not the house phone, Zay.
Not the house.
Not the house phone.
If you got a house phone, you are definitely somebody's grandma.
You know,
somebody is calling you Nana or Grandpa.
They gotta stop this, man. Come on, man. Black women, come on, Black Lives Matter.
Exactly. To me, I think that is crazy. Exactly, Zach.
You don't know what else to say. When you black trying to settle an argument, you don't know what else to say. Black lives
matter.
Why y'all arguing? Black lives matter.
Black lives matter. Okay, Zach. Thank you for that.
Black lives matter. That's what I'm gonna say to them Chicago rappers who try to get. I'm like, listen, Black Lives Matter, bro. Please don't come up on me, folks. Folks, Black Lives Matter, folks.
Phone them coming for you, bro. They are coming for you. I'm not even gonna make a comment on Nene Leakes. I think that she's I agree with Keke for sure. King of reality television, queen of reality television.
Yeah, she's true.
She is definitely one of the top people when you mention reality TV. Put some respect on that woman's name. And yes, when Nene's on anything, it equals ratings because people watch. Yep. So I just feel like, you know what I mean? Wendy lost her husband to the side piece, and it's still a lot of bitterness going on. So who knows? Let's go ahead and get to it, though, man. Let's close this up. Episode 22. Final thoughts. Let's hear from you, Keke. Talk to me.
Shout out to everybody who watches. I always say that, but I love when I get my feedback, whether I'm in the store or I am at work. People hit me up that work with us and say, you know, they watched and give us our feedback. And people really liked our political talk last week. It got us banned a little bit around here, but, you know, people really enjoy hearing our political views. So shout out to everybody who checks out the pod. And if anybody's watching this that knows my hairstylist, please call me back because, yes.
Yeah, she tripping. She tripping. Even though Keke got I don't even understand it. Bundle that she got Pocahontas.
Keke got that real. Keke got that real.
Only sitting right here by these flat irons, y'all. That's it. That's it.
Zach Boog, man, final thoughts for the pod, bro. What up? What up?
Man, I'm in this space where I don't know. I feel real pure. Like I ain't drinking. If y'all notice, I've been drinking water this whole pod. You know what I'm saying? So my final thoughts is mind your business and drink more water. That's what you need to do. Look at my skin. It's popping, you know.
He done drunk one little bottle of water, child.
Because of this water.
That's it. Had one bottle and 6 bottles of juice earlier. What are you talking about, bro?
Look, so he got that one little bottle. He done made it last the whole pie. Ain't nothing else in that bottle, Zach.
Right.
First of all, I had 2.
Oh!
He bought one for him and Brandy. He bought one. Don't try to show her water off. He'll drink 2 open bottles of water. He tried it.
No, I did. I had one in the car and I had one in the house. That's how much water I'm drinking right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, okay. All right.
I'm drinking so much water. I just want people to drink this water so they can stay out of people's business. That's why I didn't know nothing about Nene now, because I had been drinking water. I don't know. I drink water all day. I'm out of people's business.
Yeah, I go.
All right, man. Final thoughts for me. All I can say is, man, especially with echoing what Keke said, thanks everybody for watching. We appreciate the feedback. More and more feedback. More and more feedback, of course. Yeah. And if we don't use your ideas, it doesn't mean we don't actually we don't use your ideas because we don't like them, but we still like the participation. We still like, no, honestly, seriously. It's okay. A bad idea doesn't mean you're a bad person. It just means you don't come up with great ideas. No, seriously.
Do a whole palm tree of shade, yeah.
Why did he just go hard on people?
All that shade.
Yeah, I'm just saying, because I got somebody said, I tried to help y'all pod out, sent me some stuff like, and I tried to give you ideas and you didn't even address them on the podcast. I thank you for your time and I thank you for your input, but I thought your input sucked, so I didn't use it. But I appreciate you watching and I think that you're a good person.
What they say.
I'm not even gonna say it, bro, because then because it's been a couple of ideas that people have said to me. But back to my original thought that hey, we appreciate you. Want to again remind you to keep tagging us, and so and another surprise before we close up is that there'll start to be guests on the podcast.
Yes,
we're getting ready to add guests on the podcast, so we're trying to line up guests. So we'll be able to have not just only us as your host, we'll have somebody that you know.
And you know, I hate to cut you off, but let us know who you want on the show. Who would y'all like to see on the pod? You know, and yeah, we can ready to start.
I'm voting for a comedian first.
Tone's voting for a comedian first. I just need somebody who's gonna keep it real.
I'm voting for Judge Mathis.
Hit up Judge Mathis and see if he'll be on the pod. I ain't never seen nobody like Judge Mathis so much.
He loves Judge Mathis. Hey, with that being said, man, let's wrap it up. Episode 22. You already know. What more can we say?